everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for our main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Evil Ways. Very accurate two-punch combo by Fisher. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Fisher's able to land a good, solid left hand. Nice combination by Evil Ways. Parries that punch away. Halfway through round number one. Didn't get it done going to the body there. What a good, strong uppercut by Big. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Really on the mark with that. Can you believe that? If there
to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find the way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out to the next round.
Always uppercuts, okay? Keep easy on the inside. Bang the body, and then finish with the uppercut.
Fisher's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Targeting that straight left hand. Big's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Fisher's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. Big's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it can get down. He didn't see that left hand, and it got, look at that. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Halfway through round number two. Jab and a straight by Big. Fisher's left working well that time. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Big.
Don't stay in one spot.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Evil Ways.
go, speed.
Evil Ways is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Ten seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round two. Big's in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had.
Now listen.
Evil Ways is trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. Nice block by Fisher. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Get inside, get inside.
Able to cover up that gut. Evil Ways is banged by a left. What a big shot. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Evil Ways is trying to create a gap between himself and his opponent, and you see how he's doing it, a little push-off. Good work putting the punches together. Bang, bang, bang by Evil Ways. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Good job.
A well-placed left hand up top. Big's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of this song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I just need you to focus.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry now. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working the jab.
Fisher's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on.
1, 2. 1, 2.
And yet another right hand lands. Evil Ways is not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one. Because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Keep your head, move.
Halfway through round number 4. Fisher's proving to be elusive. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Fisher. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Big.
Get close to him.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand.
Double up on your punches.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Good smooth work by Fisher. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Fisher's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Okay, now, very nice, very nice. Need another round just like that.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Precision work with the left hand by Big. And the old 1-2 by Evil Ways.
Close the jam.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Solid right by Evil Ways. Good block by Big. On the mark with the combination by Evil Ways. Fisher's got to be really careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight can be stopped at any time.
Well, the key is that it's above the eye, so of course it's impairing the vision. The blood, when it trickles down, he can't see. And that's what the referee's going to be looking for.
Well played, straight right hand. Off the target by Fisher. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. Nice block. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Good flush shot upstairs. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Stay close.
What you're seeing in here with these two guys, cut up, swollen, going back and forth, this is why people love the fight game. Because they say to themselves, I couldn't do that. I couldn't fight on.
You're exactly right. If you opened up Webster's dictionary and you looked for the definition of a warrior, this is exactly what you would want to see.
Evil Ways is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Yeah, sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate. Head and body, head and body.
Scored well up top. Halfway through round 6.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Scores up top with a left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Fisher. Right hand downstairs.
Forward.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Inside, inside.
Big's got to know that things can't continue like this. These middle rounds have not been what he's wanted them to be. He thought he was going to do a heck of a job on the inside, but he's not.
Hey, you know, you mentioned something very, very interesting. You said he's got to know. Yeah, he knows that he's got to be on the inside, but maybe he doesn't want to be. You know, it takes discipline. You know, it takes risk. It takes the ability. You know, that means he's going to lose. He doesn't have enough discipline to win.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. On the mark with the straight left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Big.
Protect yourself.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Solid right by Evil Ways.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Big. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. Oh, what an exchange. Evil Ways is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Gotta see those coming.
Big starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Evil Ways, his right hand working well that time. He scored well. A crushing two-punch combo by Evil Ways. And round 7 comes to an end.
Some water. You good? You all right? Breathe.
It's time to go. It's time to let those hands go. Keep the pressure up, move in, but you have to let those hands go. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws it.
Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. Evil Ways is up on Teddy's scorecard, but we know with what we've seen so far, this could change quickly. He's been hit.
Yeah, he has a bad habit, and he's been hit for one reason. That bad habit of pulling back from punches. Every once in a while he does it, he gets away with it, but every once in a while he misjudges the distance, and he gets nailed.
Blocks the headshot.
Looking good.
That's a good left hand by Big. Evil Ways' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's in. A well-placed left hand by Big. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Good job on the two-punch combo by Fisher. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. A solid left hand by Evil Ways. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Scored well with that straight left. Wow! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Nice block by Fisher. Solid uppercut. His right hand scores well. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Big's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Evil Ways is basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
Double jab, double jab.
Fisher's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Evil Ways is able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Move your head. Levante la cabeza.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Evil Ways is in a and banging away he goes. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Fisher's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Fisher.
So here we are, late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.